It looks like somebody's awake. Oh. Tiny baby in a big crib. Good morning. Good morning, baby. Did you have a good night? Did you have a good night? Do you want some milk? Shall we get you some milk? During our morning feeding, I used my Hakka pump. I just got it out of the fridge to show you. And I collected, what is this? Almost 2 ounces. So all you do is you suction this to your other breast that the baby's not nursing on, and it collects your letdown and suctions out some extra milk. So that is just a really easy way to collect milk. So I just do that like twice a day and combine them into a storage bag, and that's just like a really easy way to start a stash. And this is really easy to clean. The actual electric pump seems kind of difficult to clean and transport and everything. So this just seems like super easy. Kyle and I are actually gonna go, and Reese, are going to go meet with a potential babysitter for when I go back to work. I'm going back to work 4 days instead of 5. And it's something we've all been really anxious about, finding some really good care. And so this lady comes highly recommended. She has a child of her own, and she watches a child of a couple we know. So we're just hoping that it's a great connection and that it works out well. And so we're all about to load up in the car and go. And I'm gonna ride in the back with Reese, which will be great because this girl does not like car rides. Thank goodness Kyle's home from work today. And so I get to be back there with her. I can put her passy in her mouth. I can distract her. So hopefully it'll be one of her better car rides. Are you two ready to go in the car?
You ready to go see the babysitter, Reese?
Oh, baby.
I think we're ready as we'll ever be.
Let's put some pants on you and a bow.
She's definitely not going to stay asleep. She's wide awake.
This chick has not been about the naps the past couple days. You're a baby, you need naps.
She likes
Maybe in
her
the car.
pacifier.
She does. All right, let's go, guys. You're doing so good. Do you just like having a little company in the back seat with you? That's fair. We had a really good meeting with the babysitter. She seemed awesome, so it's really relieving to have that possibility. Baby's awake. She napped really good in the car, but she's awake now. And I think we're gonna get some lunch as a family at Mud Pizza. Yum. You ready to go to lunch? Oh. I have my pizza. Kyle's pizza's nice and loaded.
Oh, yeah, looks good.
And baby girl is napping. You rock, sister.
This is our second time out to dinner, or lunch, if you will, with little baby Reese. And she's doing so good.
Yeah. We're just rocking and snuggling on the back porch. It's so nice that the weather's cooling down. For her first few weeks of life, I didn't want to take her outside too much because it was so hot. But we love being outside now. Oh, the hiccups again. This poor baby girl gets the hiccups all the time. Oh no, spit up. Anyway, I know that all babies get the hiccups, but she gets the hiccups for like 20 straight minutes at a time. Like 3 times a day. That's so much hiccups. She never gets that upset about it though, which is good, I guess. But my poor baby always has the hiccups. Oh well. Also, we have to stay on this side of the deck because on that side of the deck there is a walnut tree and walnuts will fall. So we're safe over here, but over there we could get a bump on the head and that would not be good. I just put Reese down for a nap, and I just want to give you guys an update about her sleeping in her own room. So her room is right across the hall from our room. It's like 10 steps from my bed to her bed. And so we did start having her sleep in her own room a couple days ago, and it has actually gone super well. She makes these crazy noises in her sleep, like all night long, and I was not getting any sleep. And at my last pediatrician appointment with her, I asked the doctor, like, I know the recommendation says they want the baby in your room a couple months, but like, our nursery is so close to our room, like, is that really necessary? And they said, you know, as long as you have a good baby monitor and you're close and you really, just as long as you can hear them, it's fine. So we did move her over and it has gone pretty dang well. When she was in the bassinet, she was up every 2 or 3 hours, and now she's going like 4 or 5 hour stretches, which is quite normal for her age. It's all good. And I think we're both just in general sleeping better. And I always have the baby monitor on, the door's open, we can hear her fine. And she even naps in there sometimes. Sometimes when I put her down, she like wakes up immediately. I don't know how she knows, but she knows. But sometimes she will nap in there. So yeah, it's exciting that that is going well. Someone is so sleepy. She is so sleepy this afternoon. She hardly napped at all this morning. And then this afternoon, man, I just want to snooze. We really don't have any, we really don't have much of a schedule at all yet. Even at night, like sometimes she'll go to bed at 8, sometimes like 10:30 or 11. But that's okay, we're kind of young, only 4 weeks. It's kind of early. Do you want me to stop talking? Am I being loud? Oh, you stretching? Oh, lots of noises. Lots of noises. Oh, there we go. Oh, good burpee. Reese has her nightgown on and is just chilling in her bouncer. We've definitely had her get cranky around this time of night, around like 6 or 7 at night. She just has a hard time. I don't know if it's her tummy hurting. I think it's called the witching hour, which is really common with babies. But it's hard. It's hard to see your little baby crying, and it's hard when their tummy clearly hurts. And I don't know, I just wish there was more we can do, but I think she's feeling a little better, a little happier. I was rocking her for a long time. I walked around with her, and now she's in her bouncer. I think moving around to different areas of the house and just different positions and doing different things maybe helps, but yeah, it's sad. It's the next day, and I may look a little haggard because Reese and I had quite a night. We were up for about an hour and a half after 3 a.m. I pick her up to feed her, and she just pees all over me and her. And I'm like, wait, what happened? So her diaper had come undone. So her outfit, sleep sack, all of it, totally soaked. I'm soaked. Clean her up, and then I'm burping her, and she just projectile spits up all over both of us. So then I clean her up again, and as you can imagine after that, she is quite awake. So we had to do a lot of rocking. So yeah, just a little tired today. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use my double electric breast pump for the very first time today. I'm honestly a little scared. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but like, to me, breastfeeding is so beautiful and natural, and there's nothing odd about it. It's just wonderful. It's a connection between you and your baby. But using a full like electric breast pump on myself just seems a little intimidating. It feels like I'm actually milking myself, which I'm getting milk for my baby, so it's normal, it's good, but I don't know. Did anyone else feel like that the first time they pumped? So yeah, I have it all set up right here. And I'm doing this now because my lactation consultants that I saw said that 4 weeks is a good time to introduce the bottle so that the baby will actually take the bottle. And it is important that she takes the bottle because, one, I'm gonna go back to work at 12 weeks, and I have a weekly Bible study on Thursdays that I'd really like to start going to again, and I would need to leave a bottle with Kyle to do that. So I'm gonna need to start like actually pumping, and she needs to be able to take a bottle, and I'm a little emotional about it. Like, I have been her food supply since she was born, and like, it will still be my milk, I'll still be her food supply, but even just Kyle giving her a bottle makes me just a little emotional. But my baby girl's growing up. It's sad, but it's part of life, and this will be good. So I will let you know how pumping goes in a minute. Okay, mission accomplished. That definitely felt weird at first, but after a few minutes, I just chilled back in the recliner and milked myself, I guess. I just combined them and I got over 5 ounces. That is pretty good. But now I have to clean all this, which is kind of annoying. So I don't know how often I'll pump when I don't have to. We'll see. I put 3 or 4 ounces in our Como Tomo bottle. This is supposed to be good for breastfed young babies. Here you go, Daddy. I'm gonna try not to get emotional.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. What? No, hold on. Here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Taste it?
Do you know what to do with that? I'd probably hold it in her mouth.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe touch it to the roof of her mouth.
Oh, Rincy. It's okay.
You can do it. Just suck on it like you're Passy.
There you go.
Make sure there's milk flowing. Yeah.
There you go.
Up a little more.
I got it.
Okay.
I still don't want to go too crazy.
I think
she's drinking it.
no, she needs to suck on it.
What do you think? You're like, you're not mommy.
Look at her face.
You're not mommy. What is going on here?
You can suck on it, baby. It's like a booby.
What do you think?
I would keep it upright so that the milk is always flowing. I think she has to suck on it kind of to get the milk out, so.
Hold on. Here you go. Oh.
It's okay. Yeah, good girl.
Now she's going for it.
Yeah. First bottle. I don't want to do this too much, though. I'm kind of jealous of the bottle.
What do you think, Reese?
You're doing so good. You're so smart.
Mama's touch. I think hopefully once she gets kind of used to the bottle, then maybe I can get back in there. But for the first try, we got her to drink a little bit and then she got a little fussy, so we let Mom take over.
Well, that really did not go great. She was super anxious the whole time and maybe took 1 ounce. I kind of wish I would have used my Hakka breast milk that I had in the fridge instead of like pumping and trying to give her that milk because, I mean, she only took 1 ounce. This is a normal feeding time. She still looks stressed, poor baby. And then now I'm like kind of dry because I just pumped. So, I don't know. You live and you learn. I think I'm gonna call the lactation consultant tomorrow and just ask their advice because, I mean, she's 4 weeks old. We tried to introduce the bottle. She kind of hated it, hardly ate. So, I mean, I'll have more milk in like an hour and I'll feed her from the breast. It'll be fine. But, I don't know. Just, I think we need tips for how to introduce the bottle better. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of stressed you out. I'm sorry. My poor baby. I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? It'll be okay. Anyway, that will be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe and follow me on social media so you don't miss anything.